Alrighty, let's get back into the cover. Last night at 4 I woke up and I needed to go to the bathroom, and after that I did not sleep. And the reason why, and that's a good why, that means that I really get back in my creativity. My brain is getting back to the thing that I normally think about all day, but now with the puppy it's a little less. So what I mean is I could not sleep after I went to the bathroom, and the reason why was what to do with the cover. I really like I said, a mystery, a spell book thing, and not a normal outside cover. I really think that these papers need something special, and if it's gonna be special I have no idea, but I wanna. So in this morning I did a very catch up to do with my laundry first before I planned to go upstairs here, and now that is finished, and now my dog is all asleep downstairs. My daughter is still at home. I thought, well, I'm gonna give it a try, what I had in mind last night. But why does my lamp go out? Oh, there we go. But so I was thinking, shall I do a tryout first to see if it works? But then I thought, that's a waste of time. Why not do a tryout together with you? So be aware, watch it first. My lamp is every time going out. I don't know why, but go on, girl. But so wait till I am done with this, and if you like it, then you can give it a go. My light is still going out, but oh, I have lights enough. Anyway, so I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes. So the first thing I did was I grabbed my leftover chipboard, and what I did was I measured this, and this is 1.5. Then I give it a mark at a 1.5 this way. Then I made that line so I have a square. So, and then from point to point I made a line so I have a triangle, and I wanted to make 8 triangles. So that's why I show you this first before I cut it out. And then on the other piece, that is 1 inch leftover piece, I split this in 4, so each line is 1/4 inch. And then I wanted to make it just a little smaller than the spine, and the spine is 4 inch. So that means I made this 3/7/8, and on this side too. So I am gonna cut this out, and then I'll come back to you. And yes, I am gonna use my black leather look bookbinders linen. So I'm gonna try it out. Alright, but first I need to cut out all these pieces, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so first I am gonna give this a try, because I want this to the spine, and I think I like 4 of them. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna watch which one. This one is a smaller one, so all the of chaos, I was not that perfect when I cut it out, but it will do. It will do. It does not have to be always that perfect. I'm gonna layer 2 pieces on each other, so we have a nice thick edge. Okay. Yep. So all these 8 pieces will end up 4 pieces. And I'm gonna do exactly the same with the triangles. So I have 8 pieces, but I'm gonna end up with 4, and then when I glue them all together, I'll come back to you. Alright guys, so this is really a tryout. Never done this before, so I have no clue what I'm doing, but just trying things out. And of course I watched here and there a video on YouTube, but still, if you don't try it, you never know. Alright, so these 4 are done. I'm gonna do exactly the same with the square ones, the triangle ones. Because I think that it needs a little bit more bulk. Otherwise you don't see it that good. So the meaning is that we're gonna put these in the corners. That is the meaning. And if they don't are exactly the perfect spot, don't worry, you don't see it that perfectly. So if I see this one right here, it's not a perfect cut, but that means that I can flip it over, and then this part is, well, I think it's either way. Okay, going to the other one. Yep, here we go. So, yep, there goes my light again. So this is the meaning. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue these down. The corners are easy, but do not put them too close to the sides. Okay, so I think a 1/4, something like that. That would be, I think, a good amount that we can keep out of the edges. What do you say? I'm just gonna eyeball it, but you also can put something. Yeah, I'm just gonna eyeball it because otherwise I will mess up more than I would measure. Alright, I'm gonna need a sneeze, I think. Something. Alright. God bless me. Alright, now this one needs to see where it goes. I'm gonna stay away also enough from the spine. And the last one. Oh, forgot to turn off the sound of my phone. I will do that in a second. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. That's cool. Yep. And now for this one, of course I need to measure first the middle. And I always like to do that better in centimeters. I don't know why, but for me that's easier. So that's my middle. And you know me, I am an eyeballer. I don't know, but something like this. I think it's about, let me check it out. Okay, so it's on 1.5, 1.5 here, Oh, I think it's pretty good. So, attaching these. First the two outsiders. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It's a handmade product. But you can measure if you are feeling more comfortable with. Alright. But for me, this is pretty equal. And if it don't, I don't mind. Alright. There we go. Okay. Nice. So at the end, I hope this will come through the black leather look, bookbinders linen. Alright. So what's next? What's next is that I am going to try to put this on top, and I'm going to slowly push everything on the right spot. That is the meaning. So I'm going to do this step by step. And what glue can I use? I think I can use this, the arc glitter glue. But for some reason, the Fabri-Tac does it. I think the Fabri-Tac really holds well. But can you move it a little? I have no clue. This one is a little thinner, so I'm just going to use this one just to try it out. And I think that this one does not dry that quickly as the Fabri-Tac. So testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm in the testing mood. Right, so let's get into it. I think it will be handy if I need a brush. Let me see if I have one that's not hard. Alright, I need to get a brush that's not hard. Alright, okay, I'll get back. Okay, so yes, my dog is upstairs with me right now. Like I just filmed that little piece. I will not bother her. I hope I will not get occupied too, but we'll see. Alright, so let's see. Let's give this a go. Let's give it a go. I have a little brush. And I'm going to start in the middle. So, first of all, I need to make sure that this is in the middle before I start. And that this is in the middle too. Then I will put something besides here. So it will stay there. Before I'm going to move all the way around. I think that's a good idea on one piece. I'm going to put something on. Yep, alright, so now I can start, and I'm going to start in the middle, right at this spot right here. Okay, so, okay guys, fingers crossed. I'm gonna add some glue, and also on top I'm gonna try to put also something. I have no idea how fast this will dry. No idea, otherwise I would put something on all over it already. But we will see, we will see. Let's give it a try. Let's just give it a try. Well, the glue is nice and thick. So definitely on top here. I want this to be all over the place. Okay guys, give it a go. Let's give it a go. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna start in the middle of course. See, now my nails are coming handy. And I'm just going to move up here and then down. Yes, I'm glad I just start only in the middle because I needed the space to put this over it. Now last time I put more into my craft room so she does not can go anywhere. But now I put that away because we cleaned up the Christmas tree and I finally could place all my plants that I stored right here. So now she is discovering my scrapbook room. Alright, now I think this will dry nicely. I think it will. Alright, so I think we can go back to the next step. Alright, so I'm just gonna move this. Now this is a little fur, so I'm gonna move this up. Gonna use some more glue and on top. Don't forget the sideways. Here we go. Hope I didn't put too many on it, but we'll see. If you put something too much on it, you also can wait just a little. Now she's hearing all strange noises that you will hear upstairs here pretty well, and downstairs you don't. Alright, so again I'm gonna start pushing this first against that chipboard right here. Then I'm gonna move down. Now when this piece is nice, then I go down and push it against the other piece. Now I really hope that this at the end will be nicely. No idea guys, no idea what I'm doing. If this will, I have no idea. Let's see that. Wat is het? Je kunt niet hier komen. And then this last part. Okay, now let's move this up again. Here we go again. Let's find out. Oh, I always like to try things out, and this was exactly why I could not sleep last night. I was thinking how it will work. Shall I try it? Do I dare this to do for a kid? Do I not want it to keep it simple? But simple is not my middle name. I just like to try things out and spread my wings and explore. That's really what I like to do. Explore myself, see if I can do something that I have in mind, that I want to try it out. So yeah, just give it a go. And like I said, please watch this first. And perhaps it's gonna be a disaster. Then I will delete all this that I filmed. Hope not. And otherwise I will just keep it just to show you how it's not to be done. Something like that. Alright, now I'm gonna turn this around. And then I'm gonna go on this side further. Same thing. Okay? So I think you know the rules. So I'm gonna leave you with just a sec, because this otherwise would take way too long. But perhaps you do like watching everything. Now she's drinking the water. Yep, I have all the things upstairs here too, just for her, because from tomorrow I will be all alone again in my home. Alright, first here. Now she's trying to find a way to get to me, but I have a little barricade, so she can't, because right under my feet there were all kind of things, and I could have vacuumed there, but after 1 hour there will be little snippets of papers or little metal pieces, so I can't come up with that. So I wanted to let her stay away under these tables on this side. So will you have to stay there? En now she needs to go. Tje buiten! Tje buiten! Je moet buiten, hè? Verdikkie. Nou. I will go. See if she needs to go out, because yeah, she's in the yeah, I will go. I will take you. If she understands English. Alright. So, perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Took a while up outside, because Sherry was outside too. So they went together outside, and they do love to play with each other. So I get a little occupied. But if you have patience and you can keep an eye on them, she did on the dog toilet. Yeah. And then of course after that I reward her with a half teaspoon of wet meat. Do you know what I mean? So some kind of pate kind of stuff. She really likes that. So I really give her the best reward ever when she does something like that. And it really works, the dog toilet. She really goes well on that. So I hope she will continuing doing that. on the dog toilet. Really went perfect. So far, at least. So fingers crossed she will continuing that. The only thing that she do not do that is to poo. She does not poop on the dog toilet. Well, sometimes, but most of the time she spins around so many circles that in the meantime she is not even close to the dog toilet. Alright, so, well, this is not dry yet, but so far, so good. Check this out. Okay, I really like this. So I know, I hope that this will end up good too at the end. I have no clue. I have no clue. So first I go to the part, of course, where the triangles are. Alright. So let's see how I can solve this all. I think just step by step, something like that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start somewhere and then I will see how it went. Do I need to start in the middle and then go down, or shall I just start right here and then move up? I have no idea. My sense will say start in the middle. I have no clue, so I'm just gonna do something. Okay, so I'm just gonna start in the middle with this part right here and then moving down to the outside. So I'm just gonna take this step by step and then see how it goes. Join my journey if you like. And if you want to skip this part, then skip it. I'm gonna smooch this all the way till what went loose. Especially here on the curve. If you don't have enough glue, just take it somewhere where you do have enough. But I really want to spread all the glue nicely. Okay. Let's see how this goes, guys. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just gonna start with my fingers first to get it as even as I can. So I have no idea how this will end, but we'll see. Just gonna try to leave this as straight as it could be. Perhaps it was even better to put something on here too, like this one, this little, but just give it a go. Just give it a go. This one I don't like, but let's wait for just a sec, because I think I have something in mind to fix that. I'm first going to do the thing that, so it can be dry already. This part looks pretty well. Oh yeah, here we go. I need to flat this out. Here we go. This went perfect. Now, here we started. I'm gonna leave this for just now, but I think I could, wait just a sec. I think if you, I don't know clue guys, but it's just on the spine. So I don't want to ruin it. I just don't. Here I definitely need the space, guys. I need the space right here. So I'm going to stretch this out right here. That's nice, I think. You need the space right here. That's one thing that's for sure. You need the space right here. So here I did not put enough space for it, but I'm gonna let this dry before I move it. And then this I can solve it, I think, later or now. With just a little. But I will wait for that. I'm first gonna do the rest. I'm super excited. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely the first thing that I like to do first. The little edges right there. So I'm gonna flip this around. Alright. Oh guys, I'm super excited how this will turn out. Super excited. Alright, so now I need to go under here. That's not very handy, but let's see how I can save that. There we go. Just put enough where we just lift it off. Put enough on the spine. Here we go. Definitely on the sideways. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so first I like to go in that spine. Wait, I need to go this way. This way works better for me. Okay. Work with your spine, so that will be nicely. Okay. Yep. See, now you do have a little fold line right here too, but let's hope that will go away. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course, guys. Like I always said, it's handwork. And perhaps a crinkle here and there is even nice. You never know. Like I said, it's the first time that I do this. And perhaps even it was better to, that's easier, but I don't know if it's nicer. But what if I put first the bookbinder's linen on and then these on? But then it's not, no, I don't like that. I want it this way. Doesn't have to be in 1 minute finished. Let's give it a go. Just give it a go, guys. Okay, now for here. I think I don't get these folds out, but just I'm gonna try the best I can. At least I'm gonna try to put these little fold lines less possible. Alright. Okay, so that's on. So far so good. I really think that I can make that little piece, this one better if I can just cut a little in there, but I have no clue. I have no clue because I still have to need some right here too, so I think the bubbles will come back. What do you say? See? Like I said, I like to try things. So what if I mess it up right now? You never know. See, that solves this problem right here. But it moves on, of course, so that means that I need to cut into more than just one little cut. So I will leave that for now. No idea how I'm going to solve that, but this I don't like. I just don't like it. Okay. This is better. That's way better. Yeah. Alright, so yep, I'm going to continuing playing around. And then I'm going to see how I can put this. I think I'm not able to solve this till I am cutting this all the way or something. No clue, but we'll see. And otherwise I will just cut in to solve that. Alright, so what do you think so far? I want to bend this, but I want to make sure that this is dry before I am gonna tear it loose again. Who knows? I am stubborn, I know. Ooh. Alright. That's not bad at all. Still, it's not perfect, but But for the first tryout, okay, it's not that bad. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna play a little bit more and further. I think I'm just gonna go first on this to straight this out as much as possible. And then I will go back with this one right here to straighten this up as much as possible before I go to the next triangles. Alright, so let me play a little more and then I'll come back to you. Okay guys, so far so good. Yeah, these little bumps right here, I will leave them because I think they will have something that needs to be right here. But for now, I am pretty impressed on how it works. So yeah, I am going to continue doing the back side. Hope that will be a little easier to go. So I really think that it will be easier than I do first. I'm not going to show you everything, of course, but just gonna see if this works better. For those little spread it as much as you can. So what I like to try is keep this straight. I'm just trying to be in this curve, but of course it will be not. Is there a way that I don't have these? I don't think so, but I think I will always have these. I have no clue. If somebody knows how to not have these using this wrapping technique, but I think you will see them. And now I think it's only a matter of pulling this straight, putting this as straight as you can, and then I think the same method as I did here with just cutting in it. Yep, I think that is the method. I don't know. I truly do not know if that is the method. I'm just gonna try something. No, I'm just gonna leave it like this. See how it goes. I will just see how it goes. Because if you make these straight as possible, then your then I believe you have less. I don't know, but I think so. Now I'm just gonna work a bit with these little folds. Alright. Let's see how it goes. See how it goes. I have no clue what I'm doing, but we'll see. Oh, what the heck, just put some on and see how it goes. Like I told you, this is a tryout. And a tryout means that I can mess up. Or it turns out pretty. No idea. Ta-la-la-la. There we go. I'm gonna smooth this all the way. Ta-da-dum-ba-dum. There we go. Okay. First I'm going to use my hands, doing the best I can. And I have those. Oh, this is a nice way. Using my nails. Yeah, I think I really like that I can't do this without having any of those one is bigger than the other one. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do this again. Cutting a bit loose, folding it back. And then I only have this little one. That's fine with me. Same here, that's also a tiny one. I think this solves it a bit more. Alright, now I only have to solve these two. But first I will do the rest to see how far this goes. Okay. Alright, continuing. Using the last piece. I can say this is really a satisfying thing to do, because yeah, last night I could not sleep about it, just worrying how this will go. Does it work? Does it not work? Yeah, I'm just worrying at night, and then I can't sleep any longer. And then when you just fall asleep again, then the alarm goes off for my hobby. Yay! Oh well, At least I was wakey early in the morning. I really can't avoid this long piece right here. I wish I could, but I really think that I can't. So I'm gonna make the best of it, making this nice straight right here on the edges. And then I am gonna do the same thing. I know it's not the way, but at least I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. I know for sure when this is ready later, because now I really think, oh my gosh, I am totally messing this up. But I really believe that at the end it will look amazing. But for now, I have a hard time thinking that this will going to turn out wonderful. But like I said, if you don't try, you never know how it will turn out. And these bubbles, I think it will go away when it's all dry, because here I had some bubbles at the beginning too, and that is almost done, almost gone. So I think it will go away. At least I hope it will. And now this is the end. And this is the moment. Here we go. Give it some pressure. When the glue is dry, it will be nice. Alright guys, so I think this is done. Okay. Yeah, cool. By the way, if you don't have to buy this expensive fabric glue, because for the European people in the Action stores, you also have a fabric glue. And I believe that's almost the same one. So any fabric glue will work, but I also believe the art glitter glue will work too. And I am gonna try that to use that just to see how it goes, because this is still a tryout, to see if that works, and I'm gonna use that on the inside. Alright, so far so good. So I hope the inside will be as nice as well. Alright, so fingers crossed for that. But for now, I will like it. I do like how this turns out. Even even this. Yeah, I do. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nope. Wow, I do like it. It's so cool. Okay, so I am gonna do that. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna cut the corners and stay away a few millimeters. Now this time I'm gonna leave, well, I think 3 millimeters or something from the corners. There we go. And then on all corners, of course. Here we go. Alright. Next. Alright, so I am gonna continuing, but I'm gonna try to use the arc little glue now, just because I want it. So first I'm gonna use the edges, and then I'm just gonna put glue on here, and then I'm gonna stretch it out on anywhere. Alright, see if I can. Oh, this dries really quick, so I need to be be patient. Just go with it. Okay, again, I'm gonna start in the middle. So this is as flat as possible. Move this around. Alright. I'm gonna use the same method as I always will, from the outside to the inside. And if you have any bubbles, don't worry at all. The outside needs to be straight as hell. Now if you have any bubbles, just cut a bit in it. Hi.
Now this little doggo coming to help.
Oké. Mike, deze lijm die droogt heel erg snel, dus ik moet even dit afmaken.
Nou. Ga maar even meekijken.
Okay, so this went well. I can go quickly to the other side. Same. Well, this one went way better, but that's just because I think that, yeah, this is the one with the triangles. Yeah.
Okay. Kom maar kijken wat fout is.
Italianos. Hey, ben je er weer? Ben je al zo vroeg afgewerkt, Maaike?
Ja.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing as I would do with alright, this went nice.
Okay.
Cool. That went not that bad at all with our little glue. Only you have to be a little fast because it dries really fast. But it dries like amazing. So that's cool. Eclipse is even hier.
Ik ga naar beneden.
Ja, even seconden.
Ik ga nou naar beneden. Of je neemt vandaag zelf mee?
Ja. Hey. Hallo. Kom je mee helpen? Kom je mee helpen? Hm? Kom je mee helpen?
Little doggo.
Niks little doggo.
Wat? Huh?
Ik zeg niks little doggo.
Dit is wel een little doggo.
Ja, het is een little doggo. Huh? Look the fur he has. Oh. Hey. Hallo. Hallo. Little fox. Oh, niet mijn handen lekker. Zit er vol lijm, schatje. Zit er vol lijm. Ja, die zit er vol lijm. Oh, I wish I could turn her over on her back, but she does not like that much. See? She doesn't like it. No, she don't want it. Hey. Oh, je bent dus zo'n snoepje. Je bent zo'n snoepje. Alright, so as you can see how big she is. If I put this on the album. Yeah, sit. Sit. Ga zitten dan. Zitten. Chica, zit. Ik heb geen snoepje in handen, hè? Zit. Haha, ik heb jou gefopt. Ik heb niks in mijn handen. Oh, heb ik helemaal niks. Oh, schatje toch. Heb ik helemaal niks. Heb ik jou gefopt. Ah, je bent zo'n schatje. Ja, nog wel. Nog wel, hè? Ja, nog wel. Kleine boef. Kleine boef. Kan je niet omhoog kijken? Chica. Dat zit hier. Zo maar zitten. Chica, kijk eens. Chica. Zoek. Ah, yeah, now she used to you. Look, that little fox. Okay, I will put her on the other side. And then I'll see if I can craft further. Oh, she's the sweetest. Up. Okay. There you go. So, alright, continuing with this part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm occupied. Yep. I am. But it's nice and cozy with her upstairs here. So perhaps I will continuing with her upstairs. I have no clue if this is gonna be working, but I want to cuddle her all day long. Don't you blame me? No, you don't. Alright, okay, I'm just gonna start again in the middle. I'm gonna smooch this out. Same thing here, right here. Now she's smelling on the bedroom door of my son. If somebody's there, but it isn't. Alright, let's move to this side. This is the part where the triangles were. And again, I'm gonna cut right here in it. So I have less bubbles. Yep, just one cut and that will do it. Here we go. Now, same thing on this side. Here we go. Verschiet. Wat doe je? Oh, I think she spooked something. Okay, guys. Let's continuing. Stay focused. Focus, focus, focus. Now, on this side it will be easier because here we don't have any of that bulk. So I'm just gonna apply some glue. There we go. Now, if you like to have nice edges, and it would be nice if you put these in, you tuck these in the corners. Not that easy with that glue, but we are going to try at least. Alright, now here we have some bubbles too, but at least I want these bubbles inside, not on the outside. So, alright. Oh, look at that. The bubbles are gone in just a flash. That went nice, and we have a nice edge. Perfect. Perfect. That's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do exactly the same on here. I do have one little right here, but that's okay. That's okay. I really hope these bubbles are gone by tomorrow, but I hope it will. But for now, let's see. Let's continuing to this part right here. Here we go. Same thing. I like to tuck these in, but perhaps it's better to do that with your nails. Nope. I like these to tuck in right now. That is a little bit more messy right now. Alright, just start in the middle again and just pull these over the edges. And then just rub it in. Pulling this as tight as possible. And then just clean up. Garnish all your glue in one spot. And then again on the corners, take a good push. That your corners will be nice. Alright, I am not that I think it's not that bad at all. really like how this turns out, guys. And yeah, it's still the base, but it's actually exactly what I wanted. Cool. And perhaps if I did this a little deeper, not 2 layers, then it might, but then you don't see them that good. And I really like how this turns out. Awesome. Yeah, that is amazing. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry. Perfect. Before I'm continuing, just to see if all the bubbles are gone tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. But for now, it's not that bad at all. Oh, cool. I must say the tryout was not that bad at all. No. Alright, so I'm gonna see how this turns out, if the bubbles are gone tomorrow or tonight. I think tomorrow. Well, good. And then I will see what else that I come up with to make this nice. I don't know. Do I like something with this night butterfly, or do I like some moons or something? Oh, this is also a nice set. Or I want something with this on the front, or with the black one, or even with the white one. I have no clue. So I'm just gonna think about that, what I want, and then, but first let me see how this will end. Alright, but for now I really like it. I really like it. So this fits perfectly with all this. Oh my goodness. Yes, nice and heavy also. Nice thick, nice outside, already enough space. So cool. That's amazing. Now, if you would think what I am going to do with this one then, because now I did the outside already, I'm going to use this to put in here, and this is going to be where all this is going to be on. See? Yeah, perfect. So, and then we're going to glue this down on here. But perhaps then I am going to need something more to add the flaps right away, because this is actually the same size as this one. So, but yeah, it's exactly the same. So perhaps, and I do think that it's needed, I don't know, just put a journal. Let me just check this out. It can be done. Can be done that I will cut a little, I think 1/8 or something, so it's a little smaller than this one, so I have a little space for the elastic to put on, and the flaps. I forgot to leave the flaps open, so if I put this in here it will be attached right away with this one. So, but that is a thing for tomorrow, and I hope you liked my tryout. If you like this too, then of course you can do this. Also this technique with the cover, and if you want to see how it all ends, because I have no clue for now how this all ends, I'm gonna let this dry, but perhaps you already saw it on the walkthrough. I have no clue. But for now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.